to you everyone. I am Kurt Brian Logis M. Maldonado, the leader of this group.
Hi, I'm Berys, and I'm a podcast member.
I'm Isabel, script writer and the director of this podcast.
I am Paul Simon C. Calvin, your podcast editor.
Hey, I'm Michaela G. Farzas. I'm the one of the
Welcome to Berys podcast.
I'm Kurt.
I'm Abel. I'm Michaela.
I'm Paul. I'm Berys.
And we are
So guys, what is your opinion about SAD, or also known as social anxiety disorder?
For me, social anxiety when a person you think of yourself and how will people react to you. And everybody watching you, and also how people will create impression towards you.
Also for me, having this kind of disorder, when a person going out and she or he is afraid of being scrutinized or being judged by the people around them. So that's my opinion.
So, Paul Simon, what is your opinion?
Social anxiety disorder is one of the common mental health problems among the teenagers.
Brace?
And for me, social anxiety or this disorder is that you are afraid to be in a community, or you're being judged or humiliated or rejected.
And you heard, what do you think about this kind of disorder?
For me, social anxiety disorder is where you are struggling to communicate with a person. The reason of that is we spend most of our time through social media, not because since the pandemic started, people most likely spend off shucks, don't forget.
Shocks.
For me, social anxiety disorders is where you are struggling to communicate with the person in front of you, and some of you may know that the social anxiety disorder is common nowadays.
So today we're gonna share our experiences about this disorder. So Kurt, you're the first.
I experienced this disorder since during the pandemic time, because most of our time we spend on inside our house, so we hardly interact with a person. Sometimes when I go out, because my mother said so, when I'm trying to interact with a person in front of me, it's like my hands start to shake, and I started to cry because I don't know, that time is I don't wanna spend the
For me also, my experience is when the pandemic has ended and face-to-face classes have started. I'm afraid to go to school because I'm afraid people will judge my appearance and make fun of me. But time goes on, I have accepted myself, who am I, what is my,
My personal experience, and I'm afraid of being alone. And when
it's okay.
Uy! Awal.
Ikaw naman siya kahilak kong no.
Wala, nagkatawa man to.
So guys, don't mind me asking, what is your most embarrassing moment?
For me is when I have, I didn't know that I was having a LBM. So when we're having class, my tummy started hurting and I get, and I know that I have poop and scattered everywhere. So that is, my classmate starts bullying me about that, and that's all my experience is.
What about you, Michaela?
I don't have an experience.
Brace?
For me, in elementary, the same with Felicia, I experienced that for one time. And I was the worst problem.
And you, po Simon?
For me is running in the station and clap the floor and everyone laughing.
For me, same thing happened to Felicia, and that time, I don't want to remember, but you know, I want to tell you this, guys. That time, while while I was in the class, my tummy started to hurt very much, and I didn't know that I have already pooped in my underwear. So that's all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Welcome to Navigating Social Anxiety. I'm your host, Kurt, and we're delving into the challenges of social anxiety and how can we work through them.
Hey everyone, I'm Michaela, and I'm excited to share some insight and practical tips to help anyone dealing with this.
So let's start with the basics. What is exactly social anxiety is?
It's an intense of fear of social situation that can be lead to avoidance. People may worry about being judged or embarrassment.
Michaela, have you faced social anxiety?
Yes, I have. I remember avoiding gathering and feeling overwhelmed by even small interaction. It can be isolating.
Absolutely, because isolation can make things worse over time.
So how would you tackle this? One effective method is gradual exposure. Start with low pressure situation.
That makes sense. Small steps can lead to bigger ones. And what else?
Deep breathing techniques can help calm those initial nerves before entering a social setting.
I love that idea. Visualizing success can shape our mindsets.
Exactly. Sharing, picture yourself engaging positively in conversation. It can reduce anxiety.
And let's not forget the power of support, like talking to friends, families, and or therapists can provide relief.
Yes, sharing your feelings with someone you understand can be incredibly validating.
As we wrap up, what is your ultimate takeaway for our listeners?
Remember, you're not alone in this. Progress takes time and every step counts.
Thank you for joining us for today, and we hope you learned a lot of things and found it very helpful, and may God bless all of you. And let's not forget, God can help us through difficult times. Michaela,
She guides us to build our confidence and take care.
From the book Isaiah 41 verse, it says that, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am with you. I will strengthen you and help you, and uphold you with my righteousness." The reflection of this verse is, "So do not fear," is a direct command to not fear, an emotion that will paralyze us. "I am with you." This emphasizes the presence of the divine, offering companionship and support. Do not be dismayed. This calls of courage and resilience in the face of challenges. And I am with you. I am your God.